Social Security payment schedule for 2023. I know you are eagerly waiting for your payments, so I have got all the important details, all the exact dates right here in this video. So without a further ado, let's deep dive into it. And guys, before we start, make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe, and let's get right into all the details. Alright guys, so let's start discussing schedule for all the Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, retirement, survivors beneficiaries, low income, fixed income beneficiaries. And in order to keep things organized, I'll be presenting all the important date, all the benefit issuance date for Social Security beneficiaries in its chronological order. So starting from the beginning of the month, going all the way until end of the month. The month of the September is kind of a unique in its own regards because a single payment date have multiple payments going out on a single day, as well as there will be double deposit, unexpected payment going out. So no wonder there will be some surprises regarding early payments, unexpected deposit, double deposit, you call it bonus payment. And you know what, this month's schedule is little bit different, so that's why it's crucial to pay attention. A small little change into the calendar can affect the distribution of the checks by several days. That's why it's important to stay informed, because every dollar counts, and especially during this challenging time when it is arriving can help you manage your finances and plan ahead of your financial budget. It's essential to remember the circumstances, economic factors, government policies, and there could be unforeseen events which could impact the distribution of these payments. That's why it's crucial to stay connected and informed. Once you press the subscribe button, you'll receive timely information about any changes in the payment schedule or any other important announcement. I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the strength and resilience of millions of individuals who rely on Social Security payment. I completely understand managing your finances can be challenging, especially during this uncertain times. That's why understanding the Social Security payment schedule for July 2023 is vital for your financial planning and stability. By knowing your specific benefit issuance date, when your funds will be available in your bank account, you can better manage your expenses, meet your needs, make informed decisions about finances. Now, I know you might be thinking, we already know the schedule for our checks, when you'll be going to receive your checks. But here is the thing guys, you're absolutely right. But you know what, the payment schedules do change tiny little bit because how simply the dates are lying onto the calendar. It changes each and every month, and the simple little change can have a significant impact when you'll be going to receive your payment. So that's why knowing the exact arrival dates for the payments can make a big difference. If you receive your physical checks, it might take a couple of additional days to reach you your mails. So I highly recommend you to set up direct deposit payment method. I know some of you might be thinking, we already know when we get our checks. That is absolutely true, but here is the thing guys, this information is reminder for everybody and do really serves helpful reference for those who may not be familiar with the payment schedule, because you see the calendar changes each and every month, and the simple little change can have significant impact when you'll be going to receive your payments. For instance, let's say if the first of the month lands on Wednesday, in that scenario we get our checks much earlier compared when it falls on a Thursday, Friday, or let's say a normal day. That's why I always emphasize the importance of looking at the calendar and knowing the exact arrival dates for our payment. That can make a big difference, especially during these tough challenging times when every day and every dollar count. It's important to understand that payment schedule can have significant impact, especially considering the current expensive times that we are living in. For most of the people, an additional 4 or 5 days can make a world of difference. So it could mean having enough money for groceries, paying your rents on time, or even having some basic necessities like air conditioning or fuel for the car. So that's why mark these dates onto your calendar. Now guys, let's focus on to the month. Fortunately, there is no major holidays or disruptions that will interfere with the distribution of your monthly benefit checks. Talking about this payment schedule, well, you can receive this payment in direct deposit, bank account, or through direct express or debit card program. While direct express card is easier and fastest method to receive the payments, you can choose whatever convenient method you would like. SSI is a lifeline for millions and millions of beneficiaries, lifting millions of people out of their poverty. If you are a supplemental security income beneficiaries, it's really important to check when the first of the month happens to be landing on, because if let's say first of the month happens to be landing on a Sunday, weekend, or a federal holiday, then in that scenario your payments will be not heading out onto the first of the month. Your payments will be heading out onto the earliest business day, probably 1 or 2 days earlier, and that's when it's really important to check out the exact dates to avoid any surprises. Alright guys, so let's check it out the month of September. The exact key dates are the important dates for the Social Security beneficiaries. beneficiaries. All those millions and millions of supplemental security income, that is SSI recipient, do check out first of the month, which happens to be landing on Friday. Again, I checked it out. It's a completely normal day, no holidays right there. All those millions and millions of SSI payments will be heading out on 1st of the September. So be sure to check out. And here is the important bit, guys. Not only the SSI payment, but also right here to the 1st of the month, there will be another payment which will be heading out. Now you see, 1st of the month happens to be having two important payments going out on a single day. So right here onto the 1st of the September, now typically all those social security recipients who have received their social security before May 1997 do receive their payment on 3rd of each and every month. But here is the thing, guys, check this out. The 3rd of the month happens to be landing on Sunday, and that's where the payment schedule gets really interesting. Instead of receiving your payments on earlier day, which is happens to be again a Saturday, again a holiday, therefore you'll be going to receive your social security payment as well onto the 1st of the month. Good one. That's a really great one, because SSI recipient as well as social security recipient who have received their payment before May 1997 will be going to receive both of their payments onto the 1st September. So be sure to check out 1st September for your payments to be deposited in your banks, checks, mails, or direct deposit. Alright guys, then talking about the next week, well, 3rd to 9th of the month, there will be no payment going out, so no fun right there. Okay, now then moving forward, let's check it out the next week. So let's talk about the next important week, and that's where the next payment will be heading out. So right here into the 13th September 2023, the next payment will be coming in, and this is for next group of beneficiaries who receive their payment depending on their birth date. So if you are those social security beneficiary whose birth date lies between 1st to 10th of the month, then you'll be going to receive your payment on 2nd Wednesday of the month. 2nd Wednesday happens to be landing on 13th of the September. So if your birth date falls between 1st to 10th of the month, be sure to check out 13th of the September 2023. Moving on, the next important date we got is the 20th of the September, exactly 7 days later. Now, who will be going to receive their payments on 20th September? If you are somebody whose birth date falls between 11th to 20th of the month, then all your social security payments, your fixed income benefits will be heading onto the 3rd Wednesday of the month. So again, check it out 20th of the September for your social security fixed income benefits to be deposited. Alright guys, then moving forward, the next important date we got is the 27th of the September 2023. Now this is when, if your birth date falls between 21st to 31st of the month, then you'll be going to receive your payments on 27th of the September, which happens to be landing on the 4th Wednesday of the month. Now the next important payment is really crucial, because here's the thing guys, this month of the September will have two payments, double deposit. Yes, you heard it right. The first payment for the SSI recipient will be going out on 1st September. No wonders right there, normal payment. But talking about the 29th of the September, that's where the fun lies in. 29th of the September is for all the SSI recipient. This will be your double deposit, the second deposit of the month, and the reason is quite simple. Simply how the dates are lying onto the calendar, that due to that you'll be going to receive your supplemental security income much earlier than expected, and that's where we need to check out the next month calendar. So if you check out the 1st of the October, typically all the SSI beneficiaries should have received their payment on 1st of the month. But here is the thing, 1st of the month happens to be landing on Sunday, and that's where you'll be not going to receive your October SSI payment on 1st of the month. Instead, that SSI payment will be coming in on 29th of the September. Remember guys, this is not an extra payment, no bonus payment, no extra unexpected deposit. It's just how simply the dates are lying onto the calendar, and you'll be going to receive October SSI payment 1 or 2 days early. So again, let me summarize the September payment schedule. Onto the 1st of the month, there will be two important payments going out. First is the SSI recipient. All the supplemental security income beneficiaries will be going to receive their payment on 1st of the September, and the next important payment onto the 1st September is all those social security beneficiaries who received their social security before May 1997. Do check out 1st of the September for your payments to be deposited. Then 13th of the September, if your birth date lies between 1st to 10th of the month. If your birth date lies between 11th to 20th of the month, then do check out 20th of the September for your payments to be deposited. And if your birth date lies between 21st to 31st of the month, then be sure to check out 27th of the September for your payments. And talking about the second deposit for the SSI recipient, it will be happening on 29th of the September 2023. And guys, with that being said, I hope you found found the September payment schedule quite interesting, do let me know. Make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe to our channel, and this is Kedar from How to Guys. See you in the next video.